I'm in a tunnel, foot on the gas. I see these demons, hoping I crash. All that I wanted, like the last laugh. Gotta move fast, get to the bag. I saw the signs for so long, just a reminder to hold on. Ain't gonna cry or go home, stay strong, yeah. Walls keep closing in, I keep going in, going in. See that I'm gonna be the first, but they praying that I won't let. And you know that I get better when I wanna get better.
On my grind, it's 24/7, I don't settle. I demand my respect, cause they'll finesse you if you let them. Told myself I was the champion, went and got the medals. I showed the world my true colors and they was black and yellow. I let the past be the past, I'm on a new level. It's hard to pick which car to drive, I got a few of them. The first to make it cross the line like a true winner. Cause if you knew better, then you do better. Yeah, better when I wanna get better.
Chosen one, born to shine. I can't stop, one more try. I know that it's my time.
Let the past be the past, I'm on a new level.
No regrets, born to shine. I can't stop, one more try. I know that I'll be fine.
Yeah.
And you know that
I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better.
if you do it good, I'ma do it better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better.
Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the nut. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it don't false. We call them chopsticks cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of hot. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock. Cardiac eye, I'm the boss man in a suit with no tie. I can't be, I gotta stay. Put me some in the can and it's dry. Riding in special like Bunny and Clyde. Don't worry, baby, I keep me some fire. She names and Birkin, she cannot decide. The ladies Mercedes, here go to surprise. Don't sleep on Miss Lady, help ride. Back while I'm gripping her side. Big and mad back, this ain't regular size. You really fly, we like pelican guys. You ain't slick, I can tell her this guy. Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the nut. Got some more millies.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Today, we see who's better in the NFC between the Dallas Cowboys and the Philadelphia Eagles. that immortality begins for most teams. We're underway for Wild Card Weekend. Here's Greg Dortch with the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Ready.
Now the first carry for Quinshon Judkins. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Red, 38.
Here's Judkins on 2nd down. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they could be facing 3rd down to begin this ballgame.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
It's his running back. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass to far more than a modest gain.
97. Drill green. Ready.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. It's caught. Here's Quinshon Judkins. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Now Love on the play fake. The throw left side finds Johnson. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
The Eagles inside the red zone for the first time. They've got 1st and 10 right along the 20. And they're full steam ahead, but they ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series. He's the one driving it.
Hits him on the out route. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 5.
Strike 10 tackles.
It's 4th down.
4th down, here's Love. Intercepted in the end zone. Rick Woolen with the INT. And the Cowboys take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame.
This is one of the toughest tests yet of this game for the defense so far, Kate. And boy, not only did they hold up, but they turned some momentum with that interception in the end zone.
First call here coming from the shotgun. They run it with Saquon Barkley. Dropped by the first guy he ran. No gain on that 1st down run.
In truth, Kate, I kind of felt like he was lucky to get what he got right there. The pressure from this defense to go get that safety, it was on. And that same pressure, they're not going to back down here on 2nd down as well.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
This close to your own goal line, they really don't want to risk a sack. That means, well, one option, run it and buy whatever breathing room you can.
Ready.
Wouldn't be a comfortable spot to punt it. Can they avoid that by converting here on 3rd? They'll throw 3rd and long. It's on target to Williams. And This gets them well away from danger as he is up past their 20. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
A gain of 16 yards. First down.
From the gun, Milrow. He throws a bullet to the center. They connect on the deep shot. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. So the first lead of our game goes to our visitors, Brock, and I know it is very early, but tough not to have that word upset at least start to creep into your mind just a bit.
When you go into someone else's building in the playoffs, this place has been juiced. They have been so hyped to get to this game. Yeah, and the odds certainly in the home team's favor, but you go out and score, touchdown in the opening drive, you level it a whole bunch.
Dortch now to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes first and 10.
Set. Blue, 32. Ready.
Kicks the handoff, now Love. Connects with Johnson. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
Throwing the out route complete. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe, Brock, as he's set out. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them the first down.
Here's Judkins on first down. And he's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be second down.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Shotgun now for Love. That's him on the quick hitter. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. 1 quarter gone in our opening round game of the NFC postseason. It's the Cowboys out in front. We'll return to the link right after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They're moving it well, but now face a 3rd and short.
Black 40. Ready?
From the gun, Judkins. And he works this to the 38 before going down. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
Here we go.
Thrown on first down, Love. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10.
Ready.
They're running the option, short side. And he's going to get down safely. Picked up close to 6. Nice call on his part there, but it does leave them now with a 3rd down.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss is really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
Red, 38. 6. Mega.
Love on 3rd and short. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable in an incomplete.
Love throwing on 4th. Finds him over the middle. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Shot, 17. Blue striker. Ready?
Love with it on first down. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down at the line.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
Finding Johnson once more. And he takes this one down to the 10 before hitting that sideline.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
52 blue. Blaster, 6. Hut, hut.
3rd and 1 now. Love. It's on target to Johnson. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Gano ends the point after. And the Eagles tie this game 7-7. After tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Return coming from the 6. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
Ready up.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Come on, come on.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of the broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
Only able to get back to the line on that first down play, so no gain.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
And he'll scrape together a few yards, but not much. 3rd down coming up.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
Let's go now. Ready?
Euro throwing on 3rd down. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
So many coaches love 3rd downs and practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game or already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
And this was pylon hunting for a moment, but it's over the goal line and out the side of the end zone for a touchback. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Love out of the shotgun. Completed to his running back. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 22-yard line.
Now we are still waiting for the scoring for anybody really to get going as we've hit our 2-minute warning. More football from the link coming up in just a moment.
Come on, set black shot. Blue, 32. Fury, ready?
Love from the gun. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They strike for 23 yards. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
1st and 10
Red,
at the 46-yard line.
Let's ready.
To the air with Love. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Let's go now. Smash, red, set.
Stick it in the air. Love. That's caught. Rashid Shaheed makes the play. And he's going be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. First and 10 from the 43.
At the 43-yard line.
Ready?
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And they were ready for this one. No running room at all. He's taken down behind the line.
Mario Davis. It's a loss of 2. Brings up second and 12 at the 44-yard line.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Ready? Ready! Black, 95. Hut.
Here's Love. It's caught right side by Johnson. Still going to touch him down after a short pickup.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Red. Needle blue. Set.
Throwing his Love on third. Gets him on the out route. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Would have been about a 50-yard attempt on the field goal. The offense staying out there to go for this. Throw caught by his running back. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. One of their best play calls of this game so far, Brock. 17 yards on fourth down. That gets them the first.
Eagles, first down. First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Hut, hut.
Judkins headed right. And he got what he could there, only to the 14. Give him a few yards on that run. It's second and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on,
Here we go.
largely be because of a play just like that and softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Took his shot at 6 that time. And that takes them to third down.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit, kid. You get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Here we go. Set. Yellow, 43.
Throw here, third down. Hits his running back. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they work quick. So close to the end zone, but with time winding down, they're going to try for the field goal. A very short kick here from the right hash. We get a timeout, 8 seconds remaining before halftime. Out is Graham Gano to try to knock this through. This only a chip shot from the right hash. The kick by Gano is good. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
Kid, if you're not going to pay a methodical drive off with a touchdown, that's the second best thing you can do. You can take all the time down, put points on the board, maybe a little momentum in heading into halftime.
Returning it from the 4. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Brock, that was enough of a break. Back to playoff football as the second half of our wild card game gets underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, first and 10. Milrow from the gun. It's Saquon Barkley. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains, I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
It's him on the end route. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 22. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down. Shotgun now for Milrow. Escapes the pocket. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Couldn't make the hook up with Matthew Golden. So it's second down coming up.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
From the gun, Milrow. Up by Washington, left side. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Offensive line fast. From the red zone, on first. Rolls caught. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it first and goal.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's first and goal. Milrow's going to sneak it. And the defense holds him at the 2, Brock, but can't get beyond the line. Still a couple yards short of that end zone. And it's not just in quarterbacks, Brock, you already got to have short memories. You tell me these 2 defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Thankfully, not a big loss last play. They're at the 2, second and goal. Barkley, and he runs it across, touchdown! The Cowboys take the lead right away in half number 2. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. This is Fitzgerald trying to tack on the extra point. Good on the extra point attempt. And the Cowboys take a 4-point lead. Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. You're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Shotgun now for Love. Look at that power. Deep left side. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. Pick up 34 yards on that play. That'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
That is so much more the exception than the rule when you're targeting double or triple coverage. You may be fortunate to complete a fair number of those throws, but gains like that, those are rare, and that's big time.
And this is going to go for about an 8-yard pickup as he takes him inside the 30-yard line.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes second and 2. Love now to throw. We've got a screen to the running back. And he gets this forward to the 19. 6-yard gain on the play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and you couldn't do it.
Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
I can promise you that's not what it looked like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
This spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face 4th and short.
It's now
Clock,
4th
10.
down and
Ready?
1.
Looking to throw. Hits the slant. And he's not going to get to the end zone. The stop is made in time at the 2, but hey, 4 more chances coming. They've got a 1st and goal.
Eagles, first down. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Judkins. The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short. And goes to the hurry up here.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
It's Judkins again. And he will knock it in. The defense holds. Now after the run, we see he's visibly shaken up. Team medical staffers headed over to take a look. One of the biggest snaps of this opening round of the postseason. Here comes 3rd and goal.
Set, ready.
Love now. And he will score. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles grab the lead on their first series of the half. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. Gano for the PAT.
For the extra point.
Bit off with his aim, but that point after is good. And the Eagles push their lead to 3. The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready?
To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here, 1st and 10.
Come on.
They'll start this one out with Barkley. And he's going to be encouraged out of bounds there with a pickup of 4. It's 2nd and 6.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Viking 18.
To the air, Milrow. Looking to his running back, incomplete. That play's going to bring up 3rd down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
On the set.
This, our last play of the quarter. Milrow throwing on 3rd down. Has a man downfield. This is Washington. There it is. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take the lead as time runs out here in the 3rd.
There's a good chance he wasn't even looking when that ball was released, but the crowd, well, the crowd let him know exactly what was going on. He could feel the swell of excitement whenever they take a deep shot, and it's only going to get louder now as they were able to connect.
This is Fitzgerald trying to tack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys take a 4-point lead. We're down to 1 quarter before we determine our wild card winner. And everybody ready to see how this game finishes out.
Ryan Fitzgerald set to kick off.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10.
Ready. Set.
Here's Vidal on his own read. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
You ready?
Love out of the shotgun. Judkins on the drop down. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, it's a difficult on the defense.
And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Cowboys territory.
It's a pickup of 6.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4.
Striker, 3, set, hut. Set, hut.
Another one for Junkins. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run, but I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
New set of downs from the 37.
Down, hut.
Thrown on first down, Love. The left side, Sanders has it. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, 2nd down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
He's hanging on to this one on the 2nd down option. He's got it in the red zone. And he's out a yard or 2 shy of the 15. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Yellow, 22. Set.
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. Got a good handful there as it brings up 2nd down.
Taken down at the 11-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Ready. 33, yellow. Hut, hut.
Love from the gun. He's got it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles take a 4th-quarter lead. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Pretty important PAT here, Brock, to make it a field goal game. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Eagles push their lead to 3. The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. Chooses to bring this one out. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level, they want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready.
Milrow with it on first. Escapes the pocket. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
That's what I call complementary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 23. Back now, pressure coming. This one found by a defender instead and knocked away. Back-to-back passes failing to connect, Brock. It's 3rd down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
He's back to throw. Put the body on the line for his team. And they're going to touch him down as they wind up with a nice gain on that play, and they got a new set of downs, too.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
He comes through big here, 9 yards, it's second down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on second down.
Get up! Cowboy 80! Steady!
They go to Barkley again. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up. They only get a yard that time, and we have reached the 2-minute warning.
On the check!
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches.
Ready? Go!
Here's another carry for Barkley. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead, get what you need.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Let's go now!
Here he is to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. They'll pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
He rolls to his right. Throwing the out route complete. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the first down.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. It's a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them first and goal. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. Got that chip shot in their back pocket to tie it. A chance at the lead here first, though. First and goal. Barkley. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up. Now a pause to attend to an injured player, and this is a worrying sight. It is Saquon Barkley who was hurt on the play. Second and goal coming up from the 7.
Trap 60! Trap 60! Ready?
Setting up to pass. Looking, but will not find it. So incomplete on second and goal, Brock. Chance of starting to run thin to score here.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and lead teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
Running out of the gun with Mitchell. Maybe should have been thinking pass there, partner. The defense all over this run, and it's going to be fourth and goal. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal. The entire season has led them here to this snap. They have to convert here on fourth down.
18 Cardinals, Dragon 60. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Desperation time here. No, it's incomplete. So instead of the field goal tying this game, they're still going to trail by 3 after they turn it over on down.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Ready?
Zone read. This is Jenkins. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Now Dallas is going to call its second timeout. And they'll have just one left to burn now. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Caught by his running back, Judkins. And he's brought down up at the 6-yard line. Final timeout taken by the Cowboys. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on third. That's covered for the first. And this winds up being an excellent play for them from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. Line up the design keeper. So beneath the chorus of Fly, Eagles Fly, it's a win for the Eagles. Well, safe to say, Brock, the nerves are out of the way. Their playoff run officially